Hi, this is Susanna Pollock. I'm here to moderate our second session with Coca, featuring 3 game developers from the Korean game development industry. This session is going to be focused on learning games, and I'm excited to meet and have you all meet 3 developers who are making great progress in bringing games and learning to the public. Our first speaker is Myung-Mi Ko. She is the communications team leader at StudioCOIN, which develops VR education programs in Korea. Welcome, Myung-Mi.
Greetings from StudioCOIN. First of all, I'm so excited to be here with you today. Let me start by asking a couple of questions. What are your child's interests these days? What activities does your child have fun? And most importantly, what kind of person do you want your child to grow up to? Everyone would want their children to be happy with the right values. Then, what are the right values and what skills and competencies are required to establish those values? In terms of fundamental values, you can think of love, fairness, equality, integrity, loyalty, etc. What about the skills? Communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. These are the ones that 21st century demands. Now, I have some more questions for you. How do we deliver these values and skills to our children? What motivates them? This has been a great challenge for us for a long time. Great educators have presented very useful theories and methods. Among them, these keywords caught our attention. So we came up with a fun experience program that uses VR technology to help children experience, collaborate, discuss, and learn values. As you can see, one person wears VR gear and enters into the story, and the rest uses the pad to create a story together. The choices will be decided by a majority vote, and all the group members take turns wearing the VR gear. This experience represents a cooperative learning model, and children learn important values while playing like a game in a fun VR experience. If you look at the video here, you can see how children experience VR and hear what kind of feedback they give.
독특한 수업 콘텐츠를 체험할 수 있습니다.
떠날 것 같습니다. 필요한 물건이 있다면 어서 챙기세요.
예, 저기 옆에 보물 상자 있어.
어디로 가볼까요, 이제?
토론을 통해 결정한 행동의 결과를 확인하는 것도 수업의 한 과정입니다.
좋았어요. 진짜 현실같은 생태계에서 벽이 있는지를 하려고 가다가 완전히 화면으로 이렇게 놀라기도 하고
차원이 다르죠.
그 뭐지 살짝 무서운데 재밌어요. 약간 걱정 말아요. 이길 수 있어요.
This is Frankenstein.
어서 이 방을 나가야겠어.
자, 저 바닥에 맨
This is Alice. Currently, we have 3 stories. This one is based on Alice in Wonderland. The values children can learn from this experience are equality versus fairness, practical interest versus loyalty, good versus power, and respect for individuals. This one is based on Frankenstein. The values they can learn from this experience are respect for life, human exploration, and science and ethics. This one is based on the Wizard of Oz. The values you can learn from this experience are fun of expression, meaning of common creative work, and receptiveness. We don't want this VR program to be just a fun game. We thought about the education. So at the end of the experience, the children get together to organize and express their thoughts on each topic logically and systematically. This activity is mainly conducted through discussions and debate. In this process, children learn their attitude while respecting and accepting the thoughts of others, while making their own claims. Each story has different themes to discuss. Alice, Frankenstein, Artist of Oz. Children can organize their thoughts by writing their opinions on the activity sheet. We are considering overseas expansion and the potential distribution markets we think are children's bookshops, libraries, school libraries, learning centers, international schools, and learning camps. Our program can offer various age-appropriate activities and material along with the VR software. We also believe that VR programs can be developed through collaboration with existing publishers. These are basic requirements for our VR experience. However, because each country has different infrastructure and markets are all different, we want to propose the most realistic and feasible form of business model for each country. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Myung-mi. That was really fantastic. At Games for Change, we have an initiative called XR for Change, where we are excited how VR can be used for social good. I'd love to hear more about how 포룸VR is used in Korea.
네, 저희 게임 같은 경우에는 VR을 혼자 하는 건 아니고요. 여러 명이 같이 하는 다중 VR 게임입니다. 한 명은 VR 기기를 끼고 있고요. 그 다음에 5명 정도의 아이들이 스마트 패드를 이용해서 콘텐츠를 함께 만들어 나가는 게임입니다.
I love the collaborative nature of the experience. I wonder if you could tell us about the effectiveness of the program and how children respond to the experience.
VR 기기를 쓰고서 가상현실에 들어간 아이들만 좋은 게 아니라 스마트 패드를 이용해서 TV를 보고서 아이들이 함께 모두 즐거워하게 됩니다. 그리고 뿐만 아니라 VR 체험한 다음에 선정된 주제가 있는데 그 주제를 가지고서 토론을 하고 주제에 대한 자신만의 생각을 가지게 되는 그런 게임이라고 할 수 있습니다.
So I'm curious how long the experience is and how do you ensure that all children, like to participate, even those who might be more reserved or quiet, who aren't typically ones who lead activities?
네, VR 체험 시간은 약 40분에서 한 50분 정도 소요되고요. 체험하는 동안에 한 명의 아이만 VR 헤드셋을 쓰고 있는 게 아니라 참여한 아이들이 스마트 패드를 가지고서 하는 아이들뿐만 아니 그 아이들도 이제 돌아가면서 VR 헤드셋을 쓰고서 가상현실에 들어가는 게임을 하게 됩니다. 그래서 참여하는 동안에 모든 아이들이 적극적으로 참여하는 모습을 저희가 확인을 하고 있습니다.
That's great. Thank you. So let's talk about the equipment that's needed for this. Are you using any particular VR headset? And what are the requirements for schools or libraries in order to engage with the game?
네. PC 같은 경우에는 고사양의 PC가 필요하고요. HMD는 HTC 바이브로 저희가 개발이 되어 있습니다. 그리고 패드는 스마트 패드는 뭐 갤럭시 탭이든지 아니면 아이패드 둘 다 상관이 없는데 5대가 필요한 거고요. 그리고 기타로 뭐 큰 TV나 그 TV가 필요하고 그다음은 공유기가 필요합니다.
Great. So this brings up my next question about, the inequality of the educational opportunity. It's something we see in the United States, but at this time of post-pandemic, or we'll get to a point of post-pandemic, but about how the needs of digital equipment and learning are needed in schools, as we've seen from remote learning. Can you tell us what your views on that are?
네, 코로나 전부터도 경제적 지역적인 이유로 교육 불평등에 대한 논의는 계속하고 있었습니다. 이에 대해서 이런 이유 때문에 저희 회사 같은 경우에는 공공기관이나 학교 도서관에다가 포룸VR을 도입할 수 있도록 요구하고 있습니다. 교육적으로 소외된 지역의 도서관에 저희 프로그램을 운영을 하였는데요. 아이들이 어려운 주제임에도 불구하고 자신의 생각을 정리하고 주장하는 모습을 볼 수 있었습니다. 그래서 저희는 이런 소외된 지역에 더 많은 프로그램을 보급할 수 있도록 노력하고 있습니다.
Great. Well, I look forward to hearing more and learning more at the virtual booth. And I encourage all of our attendees to come check out what's happening with ForumVR. I love the fact that you are using literature and storytelling to engage young people on these issues. So congratulations and thank you for participating.
Thank you.